What is up, YouTube family? Thank you for tuning back into Wilburn Reactions. My name is Chad. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. You will not be disappointed, and this is a wonderful family to join. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Also, notification buttons on at all times. I do release videos throughout the day. We are heading to a new group today. It is called Dio, and the song we're going into is Rainbow in the Dark. This is the audio version only. To my new subscribers, I don't talk, skip over, pause, or anything like that during my videos. I'll wait to the end to give you my honest reaction, so wait for that. I've been loving everything we've been doing lately. The last few weeks, we've been diving into a lot more new artists, and it's been a fun experience. I know I was talking to you guys before, but I'll talk to you guys on this video and see what other avenues do you guys want to head down, like, you know, maybe some different genres. Any country fans out there? I was thinking about going down the lane of country, maybe. Maybe, you know, just different stuff. You know, I know we've been traveling down a little different elements here, but anything you want to throw out there. Jazz, maybe some jazz artists I haven't heard of. Classical, we can even do that. But I just wanted curious to get your opinion on that, if you guys want to do that or not. But without further ado, let's dive into and see if this group gets added to my inventory of greatness. Look, this song when I started, I already knew. I was like, oh yeah, I'm sold. 80s all over. It screamed 80s to me, but I'm like, yeah, this is definitely gonna be in the inventory already. Wow. It's something about I toggle between the 70s and the 80s because those eras I feel to me were so far, like the greatest eras to live through, and their music was so unique, and the styles that came out of those eras were just magnificent. There was so much music back then, and I'm starting to experience. And we talked about this in a previous video where we talked about how much music you guys had back then. I felt like that's so cool. There was so much different bands, different sounds, and stuff. It's just made me like I just like think to myself because I was brought up in a generation where now we have electronics. You know, we had when I was coming up, it switched over from CDs to now the iPad or the iPod came out, and MP3 players and stuff like that. So I was able to download music at a significant amount, and then go find them. You know, internet's out. You know, you got all this stuff to search. And I just think back then you guys had to go buy vinyls. You know, behind me was, and it's like some of these vinyls are just singles, it's not even a full album. And you have to basically like, these bands are touring. It's like word of mouth. So it's like you guys got to go out there and find them. Like, you know, it's not like how we have it, kind of easy. So I respect that. And so much music was out there. And it's probably why you guys found new groups and new artists, because you guys were like probably in the record store discovering these groups or hearing them on the radio and stuff like that. So that's really cool. That's why I got so much respect for the era. But now to this group, vocally, something about the 80s vocals too. Normally these bands, when the lead vocalist came out, they all had a similar sound, not in a bad way, don't take that, but they had a similar sound, and it was so unique and so cool. And I feel like the 80s and the 70s, and I feel like I can contradict myself because people are like, oh yeah, you talk about the 90s and your era sounding the same. No, these guys didn't sound the same. They just had a sound that sounded great. And music today sometimes has a sound, and they all sound the same, the exact same. And they don't try to change anything. Where here, it's just, you just know, like the 80s sound is like, that's that 80s sound. Like, I'm pretty sure my son's not gonna grow up and be like, Dad, that's that 2010 sound, you know, that 2000 sound. Like, no, that's that copycat sound. But here, like I said, I love the lead vocals. That solo, the guitar throughout the entire song is electrifying. The solo was mean. That's what I mean. It was like electrifying. If I had the hair to like stand up, you know, Static Shock, it probably would have did it. But I don't, guys. I'm trying to grow it out. But they probably still won't do that. It's probably just gonna curl up and you won't see the static. Just take it away. But that solo was magnificent. It grabs you. But this whole entire song, from the start to finish, is one of those songs that just pop. Like, it just jumps out at you. It's electrifying throughout the entire song. So I love a song like that. It just grabs you. Like, this is a great driving song. This is a great workout song, and a great song just to listen to in general. But it grabs you. I was curious. I know keyboard was in this, and there was a part in the song that, and I'm gonna guess that's what it was the keyboard. It was just in a certain type of sound. Part of the song where it was like dun, 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 where it was like crawling around. Dun, 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 dun. I'm pretty sure that's keyboard, but I want to ask you guys, what was that coming from the keyboard? Because I know I guessed something like that before, and you guys like, no, that was a guitar. I was like, there's no possible way. But I'm gonna guess that sound was coming from the keyboard itself. But lovely song, lovely group. First time diving into them, I like this sound. So don't forget down below, suggest a way. This group, I do want to see more of their music, or hear more of their music. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.